Hello everyone, welcome back to the kitchen table. I'm Simon.
And I'm Barry.
And today on the kitchen table we're going to be talking about a really great new project that the CAA are launching and we're really proud of being involved in.
But before we go any further, as you know, there's always a beverage on the kitchen table when we're discussing drones. Today I'm drinking a very normal cup of coffee. Cheers.
And I'm enjoying an Americano, some nice freshly roasted Colombian going into that one. So, cheers. Oh, it's only the second one of the day. Marvellous.
Very nice. So there's not been a lot of activity on the kitchen table recently, and there's been a couple of reasons for this.
Yeah, the first thing is that there's not been an awful lot that's been sort of new and exciting in sort of consumer drones. And as you know, as a channel, we've always said that we don't put videos out on a schedule, and we don't try and, say anything when there's nothing that we think is really interesting to say.
And on top of that, we've both got proper jobs and other projects, which have meant we've had a really busy time in the last couple of months.
Indeed. And one of the things that's taken up our time is a new initiative from the CAA, that's the Civil Aviation Authority, the airspace regulator here in the UK, that we're really excited to actually be able to officially launch today.
As you know, on this channel, we've always encouraged people to fly legally and safely whilst having fun, being careful around other people, property and aircraft and so on. And so we also recognise that everybody who flies anything for fun as a hobby, drone, model plane, glider, light aircraft, you name it, should be all working together to help each other and make sure we can all use our uncontrolled airspace to do what we want, but enjoying it as well.
So we were really pleased and quite proud when the CAA approached us and asked us if we'd like to get involved in helping to bring the drone community and the general aviation community a little bit closer together in a series of new events that they're calling Share the Skies. Now, it's part of the wider Drone Safe campaign that the CAA has been running for a while, and it's all about learning how we can all fly safely together and share that interest in flying and all things aviation that quite a lot of us have.
So the CAA are planning a number of events in local airfields around the country, and they've asked us to help launch the first ever event aimed at drone pilots who fly around the south coast and the southwest. Compton Abyss Airfield on the Wiltshire-Dorset border is going to be the opening of their doors to drone owners who want a brilliant opportunity to learn from local pilots, drone specialists and the CAA.
Yeah, this promises to be a really good day. As well as the CAA and staff and pilots from Compton Abyss Airfield and their flying school, we're going to have National Air Traffic Services, or NATS. They're basically the UK's air traffic control organisation. They're going to be there talking about their cool drone flying app that is free for everyone and other work around drones and airspace that they're doing. Unique UK are going to be there with all their latest stuff, doing some demo flights as well and able to offer sort of help and advice on their products. There's a local drone dealer called UA Vision. I think not that many brick and mortar dealers in the UK for drones, but UA Vision, who are based in Wiltshire, are going to be there. I think Roger's going to be there giving advice and support and a bit of light retail therapy if you want to. And also Phantom Flight School. They're going to be giving some professional flying and aerial photography advice and some basically top tips on how you can improve all of those skills.
As well as that, the guys from VMAC Media will be bringing 2 of their virtual reality drone simulator units for people to have a go on, including their Rotor Rush racing simulator for those of you who want to test out your piloting skills when you ditch the GPS and go for some raw speed.
And Barry and I will be there as well, making the place look a little bit untidy and pointing at cameras at things. We'd love to see you there too.
We would. And the Aircraft Flying School is also going to be offering trial flying lessons. So if you've ever fancied finding out what it's like behind the controls of a light aircraft, this could well be the perfect opportunity. And to top it all, there's free refreshments.
Yeah, free food, that's pretty much what sold it to us. But seriously, we really do think this is a great initiative, and it should actually help to show that drone pilots actually do have a significant part to play as part of the wider aviation community, as well as building some positive links with local airfields and other people who just enjoy flying stuff for fun. When he spoke to us about this concept, Jonathan Nicholson, who's the Assistant Director of Communications for the CAA, and he's the kind of guy who's driving this, he said something that we completely condone. He said that what they want to do is enlist the help of the general aviation community to actually welcome drone pilots into the sort of the proper aviation fold. And that helps everyone learn more about how we all operate, and maybe even inspires people from each community to have a go at the kind of flying that the others enjoy. For those of you who didn't know, I'm actually a lapsed private pilot, and I used to own and fly a microlight aircraft. This was before kids. Very expensive things kids are. But I really believe that the drone community and the light aircraft community coming together will help us both in the long run, because let's face it, commercial aviation wants to see more and more controlled airspace that could squeeze all of us out of the open airspace that we enjoy currently to do what we really enjoy.
Yep, and as a commercial drone pilot myself, I think it's also important for our industry that other airspace users can see that we take our commercial work seriously. It's much more likely we get permission to operate commercially close to airfields if that community understands that we have to have thorough training and are tested, and they understand that we can happily coexist in their airspace.
So, the important bits. When, where, how much? The when is Saturday the 11th of November 2017, so that's in just about a month's time. The where is Compton Abbas Airfield, which is just a few miles south of Shaftesbury. It's on the Wiltshire-Dorset border. We'll put links to their website and things in the description. And the how much is nothing at all. Totally free event, thanks to the CAA and the airfield who are putting it on.
The downside is they have to limit the number to 150, and they are going to give them out on a first come first served basis. So if you live within a couple of hours of Compton Abbas, then you need to visit www.dronesafe.uk/Compton and register your details.
Yeah, please do visit and register. Again, that link is down below and on screen for to be clicked. If you live a bit further afield, but you'd really like to attend a similar event that's a bit more local to you, can you do us a favour and let us know in the comments under the video? If you let us know that you're interested in attending an event, and give us either your nearest sort of major town or the nearest general aviation airfield that you have, if you know of one. And then what we're going to do is feed all that back to the CAA, and that will help them actively plan where to put the next ones on, to make sure that the hope is that eventually we get to hold events that will cover most of the country and give everybody who wants a chance to get to one within an easy drive to be able to enjoy it.
That's it for now. We'll be doing another video in the run-up to the event, letting you know a bit more about who's coming and some of the other initiatives that the CAA and NATS are coming up with. Otherwise, it'll be great to see some of you at Compton on the 11th.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's been quite a while since I actually visited a small airfield, and if you've got even a slight interest in things that fly, they're great places to come and visit. So, look, we hope to see lots of you there. That's it for now. Until next time, thanks very much, and cheers.
Cheers.